Welcome everyone. In this video, I will review the LKP-Z70K, which is a new tier 10 German light tank. So this tank has got a hydropneumatic suspension like the UDES and the STV1, which means if you are below 10 km per hour forward speed, this tank will enter the siege mode automatically. And in this case, he will have 17 degree of gun depression. In normal position, this tank has only 10 degree of gun depression. In siege mode, will have 17. If you want to leave the siege mode, you have to go with forward with plus 25 km per hour forward speed, and the switching will happen automatically. So this tank has got a 105mm caliber gun. Let's go now and check the crew of this tank, because here we have 3 crew members, but the first is the commander, which has also got the radio operator and the loader skills as well, which means if you want to have a good crew skills on this tank, you have to put on the commander like 9 skills to make this a good commander. On the second is the gunner, which has also got the loader skills as well, and the third is the driver of this tank. Let's go now and check the set of this tank, because the sets have been upgraded by Wargaming. So the alpha damage of this tank is 360, which can high grow to 450. The DPM of this tank is still low. We got here 2k DPM now, which means we have here 10.7 second reload time for 360 alpha damage. Now, the accuracy of this gun, we have here 0.29 dispersion value and 2.4 second aim time. The aim time is really long, but the gun is accurate, because you can decrease this to 0.27 and even lower. Then you will make this gun a really accurate gun, but the aim time will remain still high and still bad. Now, the reverse speed, we have here 41.7 degree per sec. The AMX 13105 has 39.6, so it's similar to the AMX 30. It's Ben basically turns his turret faster than the AMX 13105, slightly faster. Now, the HP of this tank, we have here 1.5k HP. The armor, we have here, this is the hull armor, front, side, and rear, which means this tank is basically a paper armor from every direction and every angle. This tank weighs in 23.9 tons with 950 horsepower. This means this tank will go with 70 km per hour forward speed and 25 km per hour reverse speed. And this huge amount of horsepower can push this tank actually to go with 70 km per hour almost all the time. The whole reverse speed is 52.1 degree per second. The T100LT has 55.5 second. Basically, this means that the T100LT turns his hull faster than this, with a little bit of difference, but the difference is not that much. The camo value of this tank is 325 base camo value, which is really good. You can get up this even to 700-800 and even further. So the camo value on this tank is good. Now the view range is 390 meters. View range and the signal range is 750. The view range could be like 400, but this is not that bad if you can get the camo up. Let's go now and check the ammunition loadout of this tank. So here we have, this tank has got 30 ammo capacity with both APCR ammunitions and the normal HE shell. Now the normal APCR has 248mm of base penetration value with 1150 meters per sec shell velocity speed, and the cost is 1200 credits. Now the gold APCR has got 276mm of base penetration value with a shell velocity speed of 1350 meters per sec, and it's expensive 4400 credits for 360 alpha damage. Now the HE has got now 60mm base penetration value, which is actually good, and we have here 460 alpha damage on the HE, which can hire up to 575, so you can deal with enemy light tanks now easily. And the shell velocity speed is 1000 meters per sec, and it's really cheap, only 880 credits. So let's go now and check another image of the back of the tank. So this is an image from the back of this tank. The conclusion about this tank is the view range is not the greatest. Here I would like to see 400. Now the speed is definitely good, the camo is good, the PM is low, the gun is accurate, but we have here a long aim time. 17 degree of gun depression is really good. The 360 alpha damage is actually good for a light tank. It's not 390, but it's 360, so it's okay. But the DPM, as I said, is low, and we have here long aim time. So it remains to see how far you can get up with this camo, but it looks like definitely a good and fast German light tank. So thank you guys for watching.